Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we've got a kind of beer from Northern Monk in Leeds. It's kind of their Heaven. A barrel-aged Imperial Stout, 12% ABV. It is Asian Heaven Hill bourbon barrels for 12 months, and then it has additions of maple, chocolate and vanilla. So, sounds good, doesn't it? I think at time of recording, Northern Monk's highest rated beer on Untapped. Which is a nice thing. I've got no issue with Untapped. I'm not a slave to it, but I think it's a good indication of what's good and what's bad. Anyway, so beer in the glass, absolute beauty, pure, kind of like it's got a brownish tinge to it. It's black, but we're on the browner side of black. The head, lovely, kind of mid-brown coloured, relatively fizzy, but it's sticking around a little bit. Head. So smell, sniff, let's check out the aroma. Oh. Oh yeah, that vanilla. Yeah, you're getting kind of like, Peter, Master of Hobbits, uses the term fudge batter. So I think he's mean like kind of a brownie fudge batter kind of thing. That's what he means, yeah, brownie batter. So the kind of like when you're making chocolate brownies. Yeah, you are getting that. It's lactose, but it's definitely kind of like the kind of soft, sweet side of vanilla opposed to the more floral edge of vanilla. Smells great. Yeah, a really intense. It's chocolate, but it's not full on acidic dark chocolate. I'm gonna go around that 65% mark. I like that mark. I mean, and it often brings, as this is, kind of a certain sort of caramel quality. Obviously, I'm sure the maple's given it that. A bit of that, but I mean the maple isn't kind of stereotypical maple, so it's nice. I feel like I'm switching hands a lot. Slightly nutty, kind of like pistachios, maybe a hint of hazelnut. Yeah, kind of brown sugar. It's on the kind of sweeter side of things. Smells great. Let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah, it's nice. Bottom side of full, as far as the body goes and the mouthfeel. Flavour's great though. A bit more body. Makes it, actually, that lack of body makes it really ridiculously drinkable. It's not kind of unctuous. Personally, I would have liked getting a lot more maple in the back end as well. Something that just hit me then. Bitter chocolate. I'm getting them more bitter chocolate now. Once again, that maple comes at the back end, but before that is this kind of like burnt sugar, kind of cinder toffee kind of thing. There is a Imperial Stout kind of like heart to this as well, in quite a really traditional sense. Thankfully, it doesn't have that kind of. I often get with Northern Monk beers quite a prominent kind of like cherry note, which is often found in traditional British Imperial Stouts. This doesn't have that, but it's got something that is very Imperial Stout at the heart of this. It isn't just adjuncts. Adjuncts play a role, but there's definitely a stout at the back of this. Some dark fruits. There's a tang, which stops from becoming cloying. Doesn't hide its ABV. Feel it in my chest, feel it in my ears. No. It's nice. I think it's just like, I think it's missing something. I think it's a bit more body would have really kind of lifted this. It's nice nonetheless. A little bit more body would have lifted it. It feels like it's just loose, a little bit kind of wishy-washy, and I mean that's quite an insulting thing to say, but I don't mean that in a bad way. It's stuck between stations really. It's not sweet enough to be a pastry stout, which is no bad thing, but it's got a bit too much stoutiness going on. It's got a bit too much. It doesn't hide its ABV very well, which are all kind of like arguable points, aren't they? I mean, what I just said made me think she's quite well structured, as Johnny Garrett of Craft Beer Channel would like to say. Balance would be the old term, what big wank pots like me would use. Where those kind of like two sides are kind of balancing out, but for me, it's actually maybe slightly disjointed opposed to balanced. As I said, nonetheless, a nice beer. I think Northern Monk. I've actually made better beers, but maybe kind of like Death for me is a little bit nicer. This, as I said, body wise, I think is the thing that kind of like stops it from being world class. Nice, but not earth shattering. But that is so that is Northern Monk's Heaven. Bourbon Barrel. I'm saying this now. Obviously I'm getting the bourbon, aren't I? That's what the boozy quality is, isn't it? I'm such a fucking noob. And barrel aging stuff will kind of like be a little bit floppy and a bit baggy. Still, I understand the reasons why the things that I'm not loving have occurred in this beer, but that's just personal opinion, really. So that, yes, as I said, Heaven from Northern Monk, 12% ABV, Heaven Hill Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Stout with maple, vanilla and chocolate. Nice! I'm Rob from HopZine, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.